Hello everyone, welcome back to another discussion video. It feels so weird to do this just because I haven't really made a discussion video in a whole week because stress. Anyways, hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So this is another, I don't want to say this is an exciting video because this is actually a disappointing video. You guys obviously seen the title. Basically there were Sonic Adventure remakes that were supposed to release in 2015, but they basically got cancelled. This is currently a rumor at the moment, so I wanted to warn you guys just because maybe this is fake. This is from the Zippo leaks, and from what I've heard, the Zippo leaks seem to be pretty reliable, and at the same time they are not, so I don't see why they would make a leak about a game release, a remake cancelled in 2015. So that's kind of why I'm on the defense on why this is real. Usually people who make leaks usually care about, you know, the newer games that are coming out like this year, 2021, if that makes sense. But for the Zippo leaks, it's weird that they're talking about a project in 2015, so I thought this would be fun to talk about. But yeah, this is a pretty long paragraph, so hopefully I can read all this. I'm gonna basically talk about my opinions and thoughts about it. So basically, I'll just pinpoint what they basically mentioned in the Zippo leak. I'm not gonna really show it because it's a lot. I'll link down the Reddit link if you guys want to read it, but I'll be reading some of it and then giving my thoughts and opinions. So basically, Sega were developing 1 and 2 remakes, and that sounds like a dream come true, which is cancelled unfortunately. They were going to make it for the PS4, Xbox One, and Wii U, and it was supposed to be like the Crash and Sane trilogy. That's kind of like the same architecture, I guess is what it's called. That's kind of like the same structure they were going for, with like a full-on remake, with like how that game handled it. There are evidence that shows that they do have a planned game in this post that talks about a new 2015 title TBA. I will show this image right here on the screen, so as you can see, there are images about proof about this being with Sonic Boom and Lost World. And then basically it says here, sometime in 2013 Sega decided that it was time to go back into the adventure well, and one of their internal studios, that studio being Sega Shanghai. Here's what's even crazier. They've worked not on only the PS2 remake and HD versions of Night into the Dreams, but they also worked on HD ports of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 for Steam and whatnot, as well as the Dreamcast collection, which was released in 2011. And there's even more. They even worked on Sonic Generations, Lost World, and Force extensively. Sonic Forces even got a release date in China. Also, the game received PS4, Xbox One bundles in China that no other country received. It continues on to talk about how they saw China as a huge potential, huge market, and then they were talking about Sonic Runners, of how that would basically, they had the Sonic team were not available for the Hedgehog Engine 2, and then they were working on Sonic Runners, and then it basically became Sonic Forces. And then Sega didn't really have any plans to make an 8th generation consoles, and basically Sonic users had to wait 4 years from what this says. I'm going to continue reading. Anyways, they originally say that it would be a remake of Adventure 1 with Generations like visuals. Oh my gosh, I literally played Generations recently and that game looks beautiful. I'm not a big fan of the story. The story is kind of bad, but the game, it was really just a fan service game. But I still like it a lot. The levels were really good. But anyways, Sega was so impressed with their Adventure 1 remake work that they made them work on the sequel remake. So that would have been amazing. Like, I'm gonna talk right here, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't like Adventure 1. Like, it's not that bad. I like it still, but I prefer Adventure 2 all over Adventure 1. Adventure 2's animation were really good. In Adventure 1's animations are kind of bad, but with a remake that would fix the problems of the animations, and it would actually feel more better. And they would probably obviously make them redo the voice acting so it can sound more natural. And so that obviously would have been so freaking amazing, because obviously they would just like nail the perfection of like the atmosphere, and I feel like I would have been more satisfied with Adventure 1. But yeah, obviously that didn't happen. So basically, here's the what happened part and the heard part. Basically, Sonic Boom Rise of Lyrics was kind of bad, and it made them cut costs and like restructuring in early 2015, where a lot of people were laid off. And then there was 2 reasons where they were giving out basically Sega had cold feet about giving Sonic out to developers despite it not being their fault, which kind of sucks because I heard about the story of Rise of Lyric, and the game was originally going to be like Sonic's origin story, but for some reason Sega didn't want them doing that. So I find that to be really shitty because I understand they probably did that for the movie, but it's literally its own universe. Like, you can pretend that's not canon, it's just their own universe. Even Sonic Chronicles does that. Anyway, Sega was too super cost conscious at the time about the restructuring, so they were concerned that the remakes were going over budget, and that's kind of like why it got cancelled. And then they were talking about the whole Sonic Adventure music experience concerts, and then it was supposed to promote the remakes, and then that basically got cancelled. So the unfortunate thing is that obviously Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 remakes didn't happen, all because of these reasons. I feel like I talked about them poorly, so I really recommend you guys read the Reddit post because there's some parts of it that was confusing to me, but I hope you guys did understand that fully. But are they dumb? Like, I don't know. Like, everyone, the biggest thing I hear from the Sonic fan base is that they love the adventure games. Like, that was the highlight of basically the Sonic franchise. That's literally what I like. I like Unleashed and Colors, don't get me wrong. Those are fun games as well, but Adventure 2 is literally like the best Sonic game in my opinion. I know people prefer Adventure 1, they prefer Unleashed or 06, that's perfectly fine. Except 06 is kind of silly, but that's not my point. But basically my point is that why would you cancel these remakes? Especially since this was like during the time when remakes were becoming a big thing. Not really 2015, but like 2017 they were becoming a thing. So Sega could have been like the first people to like remake their game and make the trend start early. So that's why I personally find it a little bit horrible about the situation, because this could have been easily like one of the best games, or like at least the best remakes in my opinion. You know, I think the best remake is Resident Evil 2, but I don't know. It just makes me sad that they lost potential of this, and it makes me concerned about the Sonic 30th anniversary because there's been speculations that they're making the Adventure remakes, but why would they make an Adventure remake after they just canceled in 2015? It's been 6 years after. Why would they really restart development on the remakes? Sonic Adventure remakes? Like, that's what I find a little bit concerning about, so I don't know. This is just a little bit concerning about this being a thing. I really hope that Sega does make a Sonic Adventure remake. I don't see it happening until a couple of years, if I'm being honest, just because I don't know what they're doing for the 30th anniversary. At this point, I really don't think it's a Sonic Adventure remake. I think it could be the Sonic and Amy spin-off game. But obviously we have to wait. We don't know what's gonna happen, but I would love to know what will happen, so hopefully we get some concrete news about it soon, because I would love to hear. But obviously we got nothing for now, so you guys are going to be patient just like I am. But yeah, obviously there's going to be a new Sonic game announced this year. I'm like 100% sure it's going to be announced this year. Like, Sega has no excuses. They have to announce something this year. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I really hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, share, subscribe. Yeah, this sucks. But yeah, I'll see you guys later for the next video, and hopefully it's not a depressing video like this, because it's honestly made me like triggered first time reading it. So yeah, I'll see you guys later in the next video. So I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.